What if I told you there's a silent battle being waged within your body every single day that passes after the age of 60? This isn't a disease you'll hear about on the evening news, nor is it an ailment that presents with alarming overnight symptoms. It is a stealthy thief, one that robs you of your strength, your independence, and your vitality, one precious gram at a time. We are talking about age-related muscle loss, a condition known by scientists as sarcopenia. It is the insidious reason why tasks that were once effortless, like carrying groceries from the car, climbing a flight of stairs, or even just pushing yourself up from a comfortable chair, suddenly feel like a monumental challenge. It is the hidden culprit behind many of the falls and fractures that can tragically and drastically alter the quality of life in our later years. Now, imagine for a moment that you could construct a natural fortress to defend yourself against this thief. A protective shield forged not in a pharmaceutical lab, but in the very heart of nature itself. What if the key to keeping your muscles robust, strong, and resilient wasn't found in complicated, expensive solutions, but in an ancestral superfood, a powerhouse so potent that it completely eclipses one of the most well-known symbols of protein, the egg? Today, we are going to unveil the secret of an extraordinary food that, gram for gram, packs more according to the principles of modern medicine, championed by experts like Dr. William Li. This food can be your greatest ally in preventing muscle loss and revitalizing your body from the inside out. Stay with me, because what you are about to discover could fundamentally change the way you experience your golden years. If this information already resonates with you and you're ready to take control of your health in a natural and powerfully effective way, I invite you to give this video a like and subscribe to our channel. Your support is what allows us to continue creating content that empowers and transforms lives. Go ahead and click that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss one of our future deep dives into health and wellness. To truly grasp the magnitude of the solution we are about to explore, we must first understand the profound depth of the problem. Sarcopenia is not merely feeling weaker as you get older. It is a complex, degenerative process that undermines your entire physical foundation. Think of it this way. Your muscles are a biological savings account for your strength and mobility. Throughout your youth and early adulthood, you make consistent deposits through physical activity. However, as you cross the threshold of your 50s and 60s, a switch flips. You begin making automatic, accelerated withdrawals. The body, due to a cascade of hormonal and metabolic changes, starts to struggle with synthesizing new muscle protein, a crucial process called muscle protein synthesis. Simultaneously, the rate of catabolism, or the breakdown of existing muscle tissue, can begin to outpace creation. The net result is a negative balance. You are losing precious muscle faster than your body can rebuild it. This loss is anything but trivial. A significant reduction in muscle mass directly translates to a lower basal metabolic rate. This means your body burns fewer calories at rest, making it much easier to gain weight in the form of fat, even if your diet hasn't changed. Weaker muscles in your legs, hips, and core severely compromise your balance. For a 30-year-old, a fall might result in a bruise and a story to tell. For a 70-year-old, it can mean a hip fracture, a lengthy hospitalization, and a devastating loss of independence. Furthermore, our muscles serve as the body's largest reservoir of amino acids, the essential building blocks for our immune function. Therefore, weakened muscles equate to a compromised immune system, leaving you far more vulnerable to infections and illnesses. William Li, in his groundbreaking work on the body's defense systems, powerfully emphasizes that our internal health is an interconnected ecosystem. A weakness in one critical area, such as the muscular system, inevitably and negatively impacts all the others. The absolute cornerstone for combating sarcopenia is, without a doubt, protein. Protein provides the very bricks and mortar used to construct and repair muscle tissues. When you consume protein-rich foods, your digestive system breaks them down into their constituent amino acids. These amino acids are then ferried through your bloodstream to your muscles to repair the microscopic tears caused by daily activity and to build new, stronger tissue. The challenge, however, is that with age, a phenomenon known as anabolic resistance sets in. This is a critical concept to understand. It means that an older person's body requires a significantly larger dose of protein in a single meal to stimulate muscle protein synthesis to the same degree as a younger person's body. To put it simply, the portion of protein that was perfectly adequate to maintain your muscle at age 40 is no longer sufficient at age 65. You don't just need more protein. You need higher quality, easily absorbed protein to overcome this resistance. This is precisely where our natural protagonist enters the stage. For decades, the humble egg has been revered as the gold standard of protein, and for good reason. It is an excellent source of complete protein, meaning it contains all 9 of the essential amino acids that the body cannot produce on its own. But nature, in its infinite and often overlooked wisdom, has crafted something even more concentrated, more powerful, and endowed with a spectrum of benefits that extend far beyond simple muscle construction. We are talking about spirulina. Spirulina is neither a plant nor an animal. It is a cyanobacterium, a blue-green microalgae that is one of the most ancient life forms on Earth. It has been nourishing life on this planet for billions of years. The Aztecs famously harvested it from the lakes of ancient Mexico, calling it tequitlatl, and consumed it as a powerful source of energy and endurance. What makes spirulina so revolutionary in the context of health in our later years is its unbelievable nutritional density. When we state that spirulina has more protein than eggs, it is not a slight exaggeration, it is a profound understatement. By dry weight, spirulina consists of between 60%
more than triple the
and
protein
70%
concentration of
complete
beef
protein, and over 5 times the protein concentration of a whole egg. But the crucial factor isn't just the sheer quantity, it's the quality and bioavailability. The protein in spirulina is complete, providing every essential amino acid in a form that is incredibly easy for the body to absorb and utilize. This high bioavailability is paramount when you are battling the anabolic resistance of aging. While you might need to eat 3 large eggs to get approximately 20 grams of protein, you could achieve a comparable amount with a much smaller, more concentrated dose of spirulina powder, all without the associated cholesterol or saturated fats. But if the story ended there, spirulina would merely be an excellent protein source. Its true power, the quality that elevates it to the undisputed status of superfood and aligns it perfectly with Dr. Lee's philosophy of activating the body's defense systems, lies in its symphony of other bioactive compounds. Let's break down its incredible benefits into a detailed list so you can fully appreciate the comprehensive scope of its power. Number 1. A powerful natural anti-inflammatory. Chronic, low-grade inflammation is a primary driver of the aging process itself. It's like a slow, smoldering fire that constantly burns in the background, silently damaging your cells and tissues, including your precious muscle fibers. This systemic inflammation accelerates muscle degradation, catabolism, and actively hinders muscle repair and growth. Spirulina contains a unique and powerful compound called phycocyanin. This pigment is not only responsible for spirulina's characteristic blue-green hue, but it is also an incredibly potent anti-inflammatory key enzyme in the inflammatory cascade known as COX-2. By taming this inflammation throughout the body, phycocyanin helps to create a more favorable internal environment for muscle preservation and growth. It's akin to pouring a cooling, soothing balm on the internal fires that are consuming your muscles from within, allowing the rebuilding process to finally take hold. Number 2. An antioxidant shield against oxidative stress. The very act of living, breathing, and generating energy produces metabolic byproducts called free radicals. These are highly unstable molecules that ricochet around your body, causing damage to cell membranes, DNA, and vital proteins, a process known as oxidative stress. Think of it as a form of biological rust. While essential for health, as we age, exercise our body's natural increases the production of these free radicals, to decline, tipping the scales in favor of damage. In muscle cells, oxidative stress damages their mitochondria, the powerhouses of the cell, leading to reduced energy production, fatigue, and accelerated cell aging and death. Spirulina is an extraordinarily rich source of a wide array of antioxidants, including beta-carotene, zeaxanthin, and, of course, the aforementioned these compounds act like a cellular defense force, neutralizing free radicals before they can cause harm. They protect your muscle cells from damage, ensuring they function optimally and have the energy they need to contract and repair. It's like providing each muscle cell with a personal, impenetrable shield against the relentless wear and tear of time. Number 3. Enhanced endurance and physical performance. To build muscle, you need more than just the building blocks, protein. You also need the stimulus, exercise. However, fatigue can be a major roadblock to staying active, especially as we get older. A growing body of scientific research has demonstrated that supplementation with spirulina can significantly improve endurance and reduce the time it takes to feel fatigued. How does it achieve this? By protecting the muscles from exercise-induced oxidative damage, it allows them to work more efficiently for longer periods. Furthermore, studies suggest that spirulina can increase the body's ability to burn fat for fuel, which spares muscle glycogen stores. This translates directly into greater stamina and a reduced feeling of exertion. This creates a powerful, virtuous cycle. The spirulina gives you the energy and stamina to exercise, and that exercise then stimulates your muscles to utilize the high-quality protein from the spirulina to grow stronger. Number 4. Fortification of the immune system. This is a key point that resonates deeply with the teachings of Dr. William Li. A robust immune system is one of the body's 5 fundamental defense systems. As we discussed earlier, sarcopenia can significantly weaken your immune response, as the body may break down muscle tissue to find the amino acids it needs to mount an immune defense. Numerous studies have shown that spirulina can act as a potent immune modulator. It has been found to increase the activity of natural killer, NK cells, which are the frontline soldiers of your immune system, responsible for identifying and eliminating compromised cells. Spirulina can also stimulate the production of antibodies and cytokines, the crucial communication molecules of the immune system. By keeping your immune defenses strong and vigilant, your body can allocate more of its precious resources toward repair and maintenance, including muscle health, instead of constantly being bogged down fighting off low-level infections. Number 5. Support for gut health and the microbiome. Another of Dr. Li's critical defense systems is our microbiome, the trillions of beneficial bacteria residing in our gut. The health of this internal ecosystem is absolutely crucial for our overall health. A healthy microbiome is essential for the proper digestion and absorption of nutrients from our food, including protein. If your gut health is compromised, you could be consuming the best protein in the world, but your body wouldn't be able to effectively absorb and utilize it. Spirulina acts as a prebiotic, providing nourishment for the beneficial bacteria in your gut and helping to cultivate a healthy intestinal environment. A healthier gut lining means better absorption of amino acids, vitamins, and minerals, all of which are vital for optimal muscle function and repair. This gut-muscle axis is a new frontier in health, and spirulina is at the forefront of supporting this critical connection. Number 6. Regulation of blood sugar and cholesterol. Metabolic imbalances become increasingly common with age and can actively sabotage your efforts to stay strong and healthy. Persistently, high blood sugar levels can lead to a damaging process called glycation, where excess sugar molecules attach themselves to proteins, like the collagen and elastin in your muscle tissue, causing them to become stiff and dysfunctional. Think of it as the spirulina has demonstrated positive effects on blood sugar regulation by improving the body's sensitivity to insulin. Furthermore, it can help improve your lipid profile by lowering LDL, bad, cholesterol, and triglycerides, while potentially raising HDL, good, cholesterol. A healthy, efficient metabolism forms the foundation upon which a strong, resilient body is built. By helping to balance these key metabolic markers, spirulina contributes to overall cardiovascular and metabolic health, which in turn enables you to maintain the active lifestyle necessary to fight sarcopenia. Number 7. Gentle and natural detoxification. In our modern world, we are unavoidably exposed to environmental toxins and heavy metals that can accumulate in our bodies over time, contributing to our overall toxic load. Spirulina possesses a remarkable ability to bind with heavy metals like arsenic, lead, and mercury in a process known as chelation. This action effectively grabs onto these toxins and helps the body to safely eliminate them. This gentle detoxification process lightens the burden on your body's innate defense and cleansing systems, particularly the liver and kidneys. By reducing this toxic load, it allows these systems to function more efficiently and frees up metabolic energy to focus on vital tasks like muscle repair and regeneration. Now that you understand the immense, multifaceted potential of this ancient superfood, the logical question is, how can I incorporate it into my daily life? Spirulina is most commonly available in two forms: powder and tablets or capsules. The tablets are convenient. However, the powder, despite its distinctive and somewhat strong taste, often described as oceanic or seaweed-like, is generally more versatile and may be more readily absorbed by the body. Regarding the dosage, it is absolutely essential to start slowly. A good starting dose might be as small as 1 gram per day, which is typically half a teaspoon of powder or 2 tablets, for the first week to see how your body responds. From there, you can gradually increase to a maintenance dose of 3 to 5 grams per day. Some individuals looking for enhanced support for athletic performance or recovery may go as high as 10 grams daily, but it is crucial that this is done under the guidance of a healthcare professional. Please always remember that this video is for informational purposes only and does not replace the advice of your doctor. Before starting any new supplement, especially if you have pre-existing medical conditions or are taking medications, it is vital to consult with your physician. If you choose the powder, the key is to strategically mix it with other flavors to make it more palatable. One of the most popular and effective ways to consume spirulina powder is in a nutrient-dense smoothie. Here is a simple and delicious recipe to get you started. In a blender, combine 1 ripe banana for sweetness and potassium, a large handful of fresh spinach for extra nutrients, half a cup of frozen berries like blueberries or strawberries for antioxidants and flavor, a tablespoon of chia seeds or ground flax seeds for fiber and omega-3s, your preferred milk, dairy or plant-based, and your daily dose of spirulina. The combination of the sweet fruit and tart berries effectively masks the flavor of the spirulina, creating a potent, nourishing beverage that is perfect for starting your day or for recovering after a walk or light exercise. You can also sprinkle the powder into soups, sauces, guacamole, or even mix it into a small amount of orange or pineapple juice. When purchasing spirulina, quality is paramount. Because it is an organism that grows in water, it has the potential to absorb contaminants if it is not cultivated in pristine, controlled conditions. Always look for reputable brands that provide a certified organic product and that conduct third-party testing to screen for the presence of heavy metals, microcystins, and other potential toxins. Investing in a high-quality spirulina is an investment in your health. Your body will thank you for it. In summary, the threat of muscle loss after the age of 60 is real, and it can have severe consequences for your independence and overall quality of life. However, it is not an inevitable sentence. Nature has provided us with incredibly powerful tools to defend ourselves, and spirulina stands out as one of the most complete and potent. It is not just its protein content, superior to that of the egg, that makes it so special. It is the beautiful symphony of its benefits. Its profound ability to combat inflammation, protect against oxidative damage, boost energy levels, fortify the immune system, and support gut and metabolic health. Adopting spirulina into your routine is not about finding a magic pill. It is about integrating a powerful nutritional ally into a holistic approach to your health, one that also includes a balanced diet, regular physical activity, and adequate rest. It is about making a conscious decision to nourish your body with the profound intelligence of nature so that you can continue to live a life filled with strength, movement, and joy for decades to come. Thank you for joining us on this deep dive into the world of muscle health and advanced nutrition. The information you have received today is a powerful tool. Use it to build the strongest, most resilient version of yourself. If this content has provided you with value, please share it with a friend, a family member, or anyone you believe could benefit from this knowledge. Leave a comment below sharing your own experiences or questions, and if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe and activate notifications so you don't miss our next video, where we will continue to explore the best science-based strategies for living a long, healthy, and fulfilling life. Take great care of yourself, and we'll see you in the next video.